Zhao Liying, Hao's brutal development and cheerful party on the set, known as the Wild Hanhun Group's befuddling conduct grant. On the 27th, the television series Savage Development authoritatively delivered the goodies of Savage Development, which was known as the Wild Hanhun Group Disarray Conduct Grant. At the scene, Zhao Liying, Hao, and Wang Cheng are three individuals who are in the play, freeform dance, singing result all depend on thunder, and retro swing, huge scope confounding conduct grants. The environment is overflowing with happiness. This is essentially a boorish development studio blissful party. Simply inquire as to whether he actually misses the mark on companion. Zhao Liying yelled, "Sing together" on the off chance that you can sing. Zhao Liying sings well overall. Netizens communicated that they truly need to hear Zhao Liying sing, and believe Zhao Liying should educate singing. They even said that Zhao Liying, who was on the set, was so adorable. I can hardly hold back to watch the Element film, to see Su Bangxia's profession. The champion Su Bangxia, played by Zhao Liying in Brutal Development, recounts the narrative of the independent, courageous woman Su Bangxia during the 1990s, depending on her own endeavors, special vision and gutsy character, to conquer impediments in the steel business overwhelmed by men. Break out of the world, lastly harvest an effective history of battle. Without any preparation, relentless. Spring, which has a place with Penelia, is coming. Zhao Liying remained at the top of the tide contrary to the natural flow, not scared of the breeze and downpour, and pushed ahead solidly towards the confidence in her heart. The disturbance that has a place with that period is going to start off, and Su Bangxia's story will likewise be told, and I anticipate seeing Zhao Liying soon. Remember to follow Ms. Men. 02. Lotus Pinnacle is authoritatively finished. Cheng Yi, reluctant to look great and faithful to capable entertainers. The Brilliant Falcon Grant is one of the three standard honors in the television show neighborhood today, and it is additionally quite possibly of the most well-known grant. Nonetheless, there is such a craftsman in the diversion circle. The authority fanatics of the show uncovered that they will never again take part in the Brilliant Bird Grant. Cheng Yi, since Li became famous in 2020, the presentation of television series has been awesome. The appearance can be hacked, yet the acting isn't great. As to Yi's appearance, there are numerous ways of talking on the web. Certain individuals feel that he is just attractive when he is in outfit dramatizations, and a few dark fans remark that he is revolting. However, it doesn't have anything to do with terrible. Cheng Yi's appearance isn't exceptionally remarkable, yet he has a couple of extremely profound eyes. He has a place with the sort that looks more attractive the more he looks. Likewise, he has that sort of cold and delicate disposition, which is exceptionally appealing. The second is acting abilities. Cheng Yi's is very much perceived by the crowd. There is no question about this. Each show at Cheng Yi can astonish individuals, and his appearance has likewise expanded dramatically, and his acting abilities have never been frustrating. Cheng Yi's personality is of the sluggish intensity type. Before he knows about him, he is essentially as oblivious as Zhang Kailing, yet when he is natural, he will be more garrulous. As of late, the old outfit combative techniques anticipation show Lotus Pinnacle, coordinated by Guo Huanren Heitao, was authoritatively finished. Cheng Yi, Zhen Shengxi, Xiao Shunaiao, and so forth featured. After a portion of the transmission on Youku, it won a decent score of more than 840,000 deals with the whole organization. After the finish of Lotus Pinnacle, the quantity of transmissions of its extraordinary version has surpassed 50 million. Up to now, the quantity of transmissions is as yet expanding. This show takes Li Lianhu, played by Cheng Yi, as the fundamental line, expressing farewell to Jianghu. An individual who isn't in Jianghu can influence the whole Jianghu. Following decade of battle, the fortune concealed in Cheng Yi is being uncovered gradually. The male hero was a top player all along, and he returned firmly subsequent to resigning from the waterways and lakes. A decade prior, Li Xiangai, the faction expert of Siguman who was renowned in hand-to-hand fighting, won the world with Xiangai Taijian. He lost both in the fight with Di Fishing, the head of the Jiniluan Association, and continuously vanished in the streams and lakes. The tale of getting to know the hot-blooded youthful expert Tooth Duato and being associated with the field. Aside from the plot, the greatest selling point of combative techniques films is the play. All things considered, there is no mana or profound power in hand-to-hand fighting movies. Cheng Yi's exhibition in battling scenes is generally excellent. In one of them, he hangs Wii and flips and flies in 2 circles. he feels that he essentially depends on the center strength of his midriff and midregion. Truly, he is likewise a Shaolin priest who performs hand-to-hand fighting in the spring celebration occasion can do it. Cheng Yi's battle is extremely astonishing. The exquisite and satiny developments are equivalent to the genuine ones. There are not many youthful entertainers who can take such a combative techniques course. I trust Cheng Yi will keep such steady endeavors and keep on bringing fantastic works. 03. Yang Mi turned into photograph driving a motorbike up the street. The leather-based jacket and denims confirmed her determined, and the group fashioned a wall. Speaking of committed flowers, Yang Mi should be at the list. She debuted as a baby famous person and has been controlling her determined for plenty years. She even back to the administrative center 3 months after giving birth, growing endless traditional roles and turning into a genuine year and first-line superstar. With his personal efforts, he has additionally emerged as the boss of many artists. Yang Mi turned into photograph driving a motorbike up the street. On October 28, a few media published the latest picture graph of Yang Mi. In the picture graph, she turned into at the street, driving a black bike. Seeing the clean motion of her starting up her helmet, her black and exquisite curls danced, forming a totally eye-catching boy-girl image graph, which made human beings not able to take their eyes off. It is pronounced that is a Reuters image graph of Yang Mi's new drama Thank You Doctor. She performs a health practitioner with tremendous clinical competencies and a sturdy personality. Motorcycles might not be appropriate for doctors, however they're aloof and arrogant. For a skilled girl, it is simply right. Leather jacket and denims display off your determine. When it involves bike beauties, what do you watch to first? Is it black silk, a quick skirt or a skinny waist? There isn't any scarcity of motorbike beauties at the internet. In order to enshape the form of the bike, they typically lessen the cloth on their bodies to reap a visual beauty. But Yang Mi's outfit is extraordinarily normal. She wears a denim blouse and a leather-based jacket. The decrease part of her frame is a couple of normal black denims, and he or she even includes a canvas bag that has not anything to do with motorcycles. There is likewise a few tenderness on her face, however this doesn't have an effect on her beauty. The slim legs display a great determination and display a exceptional beauty. According to the Reuters pics launched through the media, there aren't many actors on the scene. There is a male famous person beside Yang Mi, who can be Bayu, the hero of the play, and someone dressed as a visitor's policeman. Status aside, I don't understand if it's miles for supervision. The using protection at some point of filming continues to be performed through the organization actors due to the plot design. There have been quite a few onlookers on the scene. Yang Mi's recognition turned into very high. Not most effective turned into she widely recognized through younger human beings, however even a few middle elderly companies knew her name. Coupled with the arrival of Bayu and different actors, the melon-consuming crowd wall turned into fashioned, and it turned into surrounded through 3 flooring interior and outside, however maximum human beings selected to observe it with the bare eye, and few human beings took pics with their cell phones, and I do not know if it turned into the team's request or the spontaneous conduct of the masses. There are many bulletins from Yang Mi this year. In addition to diverse range shows, there also are 4 TV series. Although it smiles very exciting as an audience, I nevertheless wish that Yang Mi can integrate paintings and rest. After the final unintended injury, he nevertheless chooses to get better for the primary time. I went again to the team to film, and I turned into actually committed. Have you visible Yang Mi's paintings? Do you watch Reuters as good looking this time?